Everyone, this is Cynthia, psychic and astrologer. Just wanted to quickly mention not to forget to subscribe to my channel as I have been posting daily cosmic events and transits when there is something significant going on that I will be posting these videos. So when you get a chance, subscribe and also click the notification button so you are notified when these videos have been posted. So for now, let's get back to the weekly horoscopes. This is the weekly horoscope for August 18th through August 24th. Aries. So, the big news for the week is actually going to be on August 22nd when the full moon will fall in your 11th house of friendships, groups, and organizations. Now, you did have a full moon last month, so it's a continuation of this month. Now, the 11th house is the house of friendships, groups. This is actually should be a very positive full moon for you. So, the next 2 weeks should be a positive social time, maybe an opportunity that could bring more money, so maybe you're socializing, networking, building connections to make more money. So I feel this could bring about great social events and opportunities, or maybe even building new friendships and connections. So actually, the days that I would say are looking positive for finances is August 23rd, a great time to budget and save for the future. On August 19th, you may want to be careful just because you may indulge financially or money wise that you may spend more than expected or you may just spend more. So, this might be a time where you're indulging, maybe being a little careless with the finances. So, look over your finances and don't get too carried away. Now, on August 20th, seems to be a positive day. It'll be more upbeat. You'll be running around, taking care of errands, or just the energy alone is very positive to even be social and connect with family and friends. I like August 18th, and then going back to August 23rd, that does seem to be a very positive time when it comes to um, really focusing on, like, if you have any research you got to do, whether it's on a project, on a task, maybe even researching because maybe you're thinking of buying a car or looking at homes, and you got to do the studying of the finances and all the facts and figures. So this is just a time where you're just going to be more centered, more focused. So it's really, really good time. Now, I did want to point out that also on August 22nd, the day of the full moon, the sun is actually going to be entering your sixth house of work, service, and health. So the next 4 weeks is actually going to be a time for you to take care of tasks and projects. It's also a time to focus on your health and well being. It's a great time to take care of any issues with your health, or if you're looking to exercise and lose weight. The next few weeks is actually going to be a great time to focus on that. It's also a time if you're looking for a new job or looking to pursue new job opportunities. This is actually going to be a great time for you. I feel it's also a great time for you to look over your finances. And if you're looking to get ahead, you may even take on more work, whether it's additional work projects or a second job or side job or even a business side venture. So, overall, the week is actually picking up and improving for you. And this could actually bring about great opportunities for the long term. So, I feel if this is a time where you're looking to just be open to what to do next. It's a great time to network with that full moon on the 22nd. Great time to focus on your career, build more stability, more security for yourself, and even possibly even make more money. Taurus. So the focus is actually going to be on your career. With the full moon on August 22nd, the energy actually will fall in your career house. So the next 2 weeks with this full moon can bring about opportunities to make more money, uh, get a raise, a promotion or advancement. Or if you're looking to start a business venture, this will actually be a great time to do so. The energy of this full moon will really connect well with Jupiter and Uranus. Now, Uranus is in your own sign. Now, It will go retrograde starting on the 19th, but because it's in your own sign, I don't feel that the next 2 weeks are going to be anything negative for you. If anything, the energy will just help you to get more centered and focused. And then when you have Jupiter in your 11th house, it's actually going to create a lot more positive energy, especially if you're running a business, starting a business. Jupiter in the 11th house is very helpful in building income if you have a side business or business venture. So the energy is actually very positive for your career. Now, there's a couple dates that I do like for your career and finances. One of them being August 23rd. The other one I like is actually also August 18th. Those are two very positive days that could bring about more financial stability, security, or more money. The only day that I would have a little concern would be August 19th. That could easily be a situation where you may maybe spend more or spend on an item that you may later regret, or maybe even regret that you spent too much. So I would say if you can scale back, or if it's an item that can be returned, you may even be finding yourself returning it by around the 23rd of August. So I would say just trying to be a little bit careful around that time. Now, I do like actually August 20th for you. It's actually going to be a really good time where any opportunities that come about for you are going to be very positive, that can bring about long term opportunities and results. Now, I feel that this is also a really good time where you're going to be focusing yourself on um, doing rather research, looking into the details, being very meticulous. And this is actually a great time because it can bring about a lot of like information that can be very useful for you just by doing, typical research, but you just seem more studious, more focused on doing doing the job to find out if something is worth your time and that you're not wasting your time. So the energy is just very positive in that sense. Now, the sun is actually going to be entering your fifth house of love, service, love, children, and creative projects on August 22nd. So the next 4 weeks is a time when you may find love, fall in love. But I feel like it's a lot more stronger for being social, meeting different people, maybe listening to music, going to a concert, maybe just watching a lot of movies. So it's a more entertaining social time, not that strong for like falling in love, but it's positive. I mean, if you are in a relationship or with someone, that the two of you may just build a stronger bond and connection during that time. It's also a great time to spend time with children, to get involved in sports and hobbies. Maybe they're taking on a new sport and you're getting involved in helping them out in that sense. It's also a great time for music, learning music. So it's a more entertaining and social time. Now, overall, for the week, I feel that the energy is very positive, strong for your career. So if you are looking to, like I said, pursue a new job or an opportunity to make more money, this is a great time and a great week to start pursuing that or seeing what the next couple of weeks brings about for you with that. Gemini. So the full moon on August 22nd will fall in your ninth house of long distance trips, foreign people, and places. Now, the next 2 weeks is actually a very positive and beneficial time for you to travel long distance if you are looking to take any kind of trips, vacations, or it could be that others from afar come to visit you. It could also be a time where you may enter college or university or study and learn a new topic of interest. This could also be to further your career. Now, the next couple weeks is also a very positive time for you to venture out, be open to building for the long term. Now, at around the same day, actually August 22nd, the sun is going to be entering what is this? Your fourth house of home. So there's actually going to be a time where You may relocate, renovate, or make changes in the home. This could also just be a time to purchase furniture. You do well budgeting and saving around August 23rd. So, this could actually be a really good time for you to do well looking over your finances. The only day that I would be a little be concerned that you may not do so well in looking over your finances would actually be August 19th. So that could be a time where you may actually find yourself indulging, maybe spending more than expected, or just spending more in general. I do feel that on August 18th and August 24th, this is going to be a time where you are very meticulous and focusing on looking over the finances, really being, studying. Now, if this is a time that you are uh, going into college or university, taking on some online classes, or maybe even taking on some training, or maybe to get certified. This is actually a really, really good week. And this is going to be a great time where you are just more centered, more focused to get things done. Minus the day of August 19th, I really feel that all these other days are going to be very positive for you. And if you are looking to broaden your horizons, build more for the long term, this would actually be a really good time for you. Cancer. So the full moon on August 22nd is actually going to fall in your eighth house of joint resources, taxes, credit cards, and loans. Actually, this full moon is looking very positive, especially when it has great connections to Jupiter and Uranus. So this could actually bring about great opportunities for you. This could be where you build financially or you gain financially, maybe through a loan, through credit. If you're looking to purchase a house or a vehicle, you might qualify for a loan to get make one of these major purchases. This could also be a time where you gain through bonuses and commissions, taxes, gifts, rewards. So the energy is looking very, very positive for that. If you are looking maybe to venture out, build a business, maybe focus on a long term business, this could actually be a really positive time to look over that and a really good day to really be more meticulous and looking over those details would be August 23rd. I do also like August 18th. So if you're looking to start a business, this is actually a really good week to really start putting the thoughts and the ideas and maybe even taking the first steps to pursuing this business or business venture or side venture. Now, the sun is actually going to be entering your third house of short trips, communication, siblings, and neighbors on August 23rd. So, the next 4 weeks is a time where you may take plenty of short trips out of town, someplace nearby. Communication will be increasing through emails, text messages, and phone calls. This could actually even be a time where you connect well with family and friends, especially like aunts, uncles, cousins. Now, the overall energy for the week is actually very positive for you. This is a great time for you to be focusing on finances and building long term financial security and stability. I also especially like August 20th for you, where you seem to be very um, energized, very centered, very focused. Like the ideas are just coming at you left and right. So this could be a great time to initiate plans or put plans together to lay out what steps you need to take next. So that's why I say the overall energy for the week is looking very, very positive for you. And I feel that overall, things should be coming together a lot more easier. And I think that you'll actually like this week compared to maybe like the week before where things just weren't coming together, or if you felt like there might have been some setbacks, this week should be flowing a lot more easier into next week. So it should be looking pretty good. And also, if you are looking to, like I said, pursue a business or business venture, this could be a great time and a great week to start moving forward with those plans. Leo. So the full moon on August 22nd will fall in your partnership house. Now, you did have a full moon last month in this same house, but the energy of this week seems to be a lot more positive and a lot more energetic. The partnership could be someone personal or professional, or someone that could help you move forward in your career. This could actually bring about great opportunities for you, especially since Jupiter and Uranus are currently supporting this full moon. Now, Uranus is actually in your career house. So, this could bring about opportunities for more money, maybe even for a promotion or advancement, or for an opportunity to build more financial security, stability for the long term. I do feel that the energy is great. And as a matter of fact, August 23rd is actually a great day for your career and for finances. Now, the sun is actually going to be entering your second house of earned income on August 22nd. And this could bring about more money, more stability, more security, more opportunities for a job. Or if you're looking to make more money, I would say keep an eye around that time. Now, one of the things that I keep getting is that, especially for towards the end of the week, like the 23rd, 24th, does have opportunities to build more financial security. And I especially like the 18th, the 20th, August 20th, as great financial days for you for your career. Especially keep an eye on August 20th also. So, with the full moon, this could help in building more opportunities for you. It could bring more opportunities for you to make more money, build more financial security, stability. If you've been waiting on a raise, this is a great time to do so, especially with August 20th and August 23rd. That indicates positive for finances, partnerships, collaborations. This is a great time where I think could easily bring about more long term opportunities for you. So the energy for this week is actually looking really, really good for you. The way that I keep getting it, I feel like it could really bring about more opportunities for you to do well financially. And if you're looking for a new job, a new financial opportunity that could bring you more money, this is a great week to pursue all that and to collaborate and work with others. Um, to me, it kind of feels like it's a lot more stronger for your career and finances, but also a great time to connect well with someone personal for you, or to build a new loving relationship, or connect with someone close to you that you can build a stronger connection for the long term. Virgo, the full moon on August 22nd will fall in your sixth house of work, service, and health. So the next 2 weeks is actually a really positive time where opportunities to build more financial security. This could come through work projects. You may notice an increase of tedious tasks and projects. This could also be an opportunity for you to make more money, build more financial security, run into more contracts and work. Jupiter and Uranus actually are great during this full moon and actually support the full moon. And this could bring great opportunities and possibly even long term financial security and stability. The sun is actually going to be entering your own sign also on this day. Now, the full moon will last 2 weeks, but the sun entering your own sign will be there for 4 weeks. This could bring great opportunities, great recognition, praise for your hard work. Now, this could also be a time for you to focus on your health and well being by exercising, losing weight, or building more opportunities for you to take care of your health and well being, or by eating a healthier regimen. Uh, Around August 23rd, actually, let me give you the dates of August 18th, August 20th, and August 23rd, all positive days for your career, opportunities to take care of your health and well being, and could bring more financial security and stability for the long term. Now, one of the things that I keep getting is that there could be a little sense of confusion, maybe possible deceit on August 24th. Now, that could be an indication of maybe somebody lying to you, or maybe you are lying to them. Now, this could also be about withholding information. And withholding information could be that someone isn't being upfront and honest with you, or putting things more out in the open. So it could also be that you have to do some research to find out the correct information. So this is just one of those situations where I would say, if you need to be a little more cautious to get all the proper information, then so be it. But overall, the week is looking very positive for work and opportunities for you to take care of your health and well-being. Libra. So the full moon on August 22nd will fall in your fifth house of love, children, and creative projects. You actually had a full moon last month in this same house, but this full moon is looking very positive for you, especially since Jupiter and Uranus well support the full moon. This could bring about love, relationships, maybe a child on the way, a baby on the way. You could be spending more time with children. The energy is overall very positive. If you are already in a committed relationship, this could be a great time to connect with someone and maybe even be social and outgoing. You may find yourself around music festivals, concerts, parties, events, being social and outgoing and connecting with the people around you. So the sun is actually going to be entering your 12th house of secrets and solitude on this day. The energy is very positive to keep more to yourself, but also to show compassion and consideration to others. Now, love and relationships are highlighted on uh, August 23rd, and I feel that this could actually bring about a great connection, or if there are any issues or problems to discuss and work out, this would be a great time to resolve these issues. Now, on August 18th, I feel like it's a good time to study, to be more focused, to take care of any research projects. Great time to just keep busy. The only thing that I would say is on August 19th, be a little careful as you may be a little bit careless with finances, or maybe you purchase something that just isn't all good, or that you later regret, or that you just don't care for afterwards. So that might not be the greatest day. You may easily indulge in food and sweets, but this could be a time where you're just not really caring too much about your spending. So maybe be a little cautious with that. The energy around August 20th is actually very positive, as you're going to be more upbeat, more happy, more eager to get things done. So the overall energy is looking pretty good on that day. So overall, the week is looking really, really good. I feel this is a great time to get out, be social, run around, build new connections, make new friends, connect with family and friends, spend time with children, or even just spend time watching a nice movie for the next couple weeks. It's just the overall energy is looking very positive, very good. So a lot to look forward to. Scorpio. So the full moon on August 22nd will fall in your fourth house of home. The next 2 weeks is a time when you may relocate, renovate, or make changes around the home. Actually, Jupiter and Uranus connect very well in uh, support of this full moon. So that could easily bring about great opportunities and great connections with the home. Now, this could be maybe somebody moving in, especially if you are building a stronger commitment relationship. Maybe there could be news of a baby on the way. This is actually a really positive time that could bring about great opportunities for you. If you are in the process of purchasing a home, it could be maybe you get a great deal or interest rate, or even maybe for a rental. So the energy of the next 2 weeks is looking very, very positive. Now, at the same time, the sun will enter your 11th house of friendships, groups, and organizations. So the next 4 weeks is a great social time for you to connect with family and friends. So the energy is looking very positive for that time. Definitely also keep an eye on August 23rd as a great time and a great energy for in relation to the home. Actually, I'll give you the dates of August 20th and August 23rd. So that could bring about opportunities there. Now, partnerships and relationships are highlighted on the 18th, August 18th and August 20th. So this could easily bring about um, maybe somebody that you are moving in with, getting married, getting engaged, or this could be on a professional level. So this could be about partnerships, relationships, to make more money. So it could be the collaboration with others to make more money. The overall energy is looking very, very positive for the week. This could bring about great opportunities for the home and also socializing, building connections. If you are looking to see maybe where you can, really collaborate with others to further your career, this is actually going to be a really great time. So the energy is looking very positive. Maybe the only day I won't be too glad for you is August 19th, where it looks like it could bring about um, not too well of making decisions regarding finances. So maybe you indulge a little bit or spend a little too much. But that's really the only day that I would say to keep an eye out for. All other days are actually looking pretty good. The week and even the next 2 weeks are actually looking pretty positive for you. Sagittarius. So the full moon on August 22nd will fall in your third house of short trips, communications, siblings, and neighbors. The next 2 weeks is a great time to visit family and friends or to take a quick short trip out of town or someplace nearby. Now, this could also be the possibility of purchasing a vehicle, computer, cell phone, or telephone. You may also even notice an increase of emails, text messages, and phone calls. Now, I do like that, especially where the sun enters your career house. This could bring about an opportunity also to make money, or you may also pursue an opportunity to work from home or even start a business from home. The overall energy is actually looking really, really good for you. And I really feel that this could bring about opportunities to build more stability and more security for yourself. Um, I do like the dates of August 18th, August 20th, and August 23rd. That could bring about positive opportunities, positive financial opportunities for you. So the energy is actually going to be very active for your career. The home will be highlighted for you around August 24th. That could just be like decorating a room or maybe even making some changes around one of the rooms. So the overall energy is looking very positive for that. But I do feel that it's very positive for your career. And also, if you're looking to travel or take some quick short trips, or you may just notice an increase of communication with others, that's actually looking really, really good for you. So the overall energy is great. The energy is more upbeat. You're more active, you're more productive, you're out and about more, and it's just more, you're more energized to get things done. And this is really a good time, maybe even to pursue a business venture or side venture. Capricorn. So the full moon will fall in your second house of earned income on August 22nd. This is the second of two full moons. So, but this full moon is actually going to be pretty positive, especially with Jupiter and Uranus supporting this full moon. Now, the next 2 weeks is actually going to bring about an opportunity to make more money, receive a raise, a promotion, opportunities to make more money. If you've been looking for a job, I feel the next 2 weeks are looking positive to get a job. But this can easily bring about great opportunities for the long term. Now, the sun is actually going to be entering your ninth house of long distance trips, foreign people and places on this same day. So the next few weeks can be a time where you may take a trip, plan a trip. Maybe you enter college or university, study and learn a new topic of interest, or maybe to further your career. So this could be taking some training, classes, courses. Now, the days that are actually looking good for your finances are going to be now the financial days that I would say to keep an eye out for are August 18th and August 23rd. Those are 2 days that are very significant that could bring about opportunities for more money, maybe signing a contract, making a negotiation or agreement. So definitely keep an eye on those 2 days. I do like also August 20th as an opportunity that may come for you. The only day that I would say may not be the greatest would be August 24th. I would say if you don't have to make any kind of final agreements or sign any contracts on that day, I would try to avoid that day only because you may not get clarity of what you're being told, or, and this is just in general, you just may not get clarity and you don't want to go by assumptions or maybe thinking, well, maybe this is what's going to end up happening at the end, and it ends up being something totally opposite. So that would be maybe the only day that I would say to keep an eye out for. But overall, the week is looking very positive. Great opportunities for more money, more stability, more security. This could bring about great opportunities for the long term. Aquarius. So the full moon on August 22nd will fall in your own sign and house. This is actually a very positive time where there could be great opportunities for you. This full moon is actually looking very positive. For one, Jupiter is in your second house of earned income. Uranus is actually going to be in your fourth house of home. Maybe this is an opportunity to purchase a home or make a great big purchase that could bring about more money for you. It could also be maybe a sale of a home, or you receive a job offer or an opportunity, maybe even to work from home. So the energy is actually looking very positive for you for the next 2 weeks. The sun is actually looking positive in your eighth house on August 22nd. So it could bring about opportunities to gain through taxes, credit card loans, maybe even other financial benefits and gains from others. Maybe it's even capital gains. So this could be maybe by the sale of a home or a major purchase that you gain financially. So positive financial days for you are going to be August 18th, August 20th, August 23rd. Those are actually looking pretty positive where you budget and save, look over the finances. It's actually even a really good time to make any kind of negotiations, signing any contracts. The only day I don't like is August 19th for you, as you may indulge financially. Sometimes I associate this as you make a purchase that you later regret or that ends up not being what you thought it was going to be at the end. So, if anything, I would say maybe just be careful on that day. But the overall week is actually looking very positive for you. I mean, this is all about you, what your personal wants and needs. The energy is looking very positive for the next 2 weeks, especially with that full moon, having great connections with Jupiter and Uranus. So it's all about taking advantage of opportunity and taking advantage of what's there for you. Pisces. So the full moon on August 22nd will fall in your 12th house of secrets and solitude. This is actually going to be a very positive full moon. This could bring about opportunities for you to focus on your health and well being, discard or get rid of what you don't need in your life. But if anything, it's actually a lot more stronger and more positive to really focus on what you want to accomplish for the long term. Because Jupiter, currently in your own sign, also connects well with this full moon, and also Uranus, currently in your third house, that is actually also connecting well with this full moon. So this could really bring about opportunities for you in what you want to pursue and what you want to accomplish. Now, this could simply be maybe a time for trips. Maybe you make a purchase like a vehicle, computer, cell phone, telephone. Maybe this is even a time where you increase communication with others, but it's a very positive, energetic time that could bring about great for the long term. Now, the sun is actually going to be in your partnership house on this same day. And this could actually bring about great connections and great opportunities. You can easily collaborate and work with others. Yes, this could bring about engagements, partnerships, marriages, or maybe even meeting somebody new. But I think this is actually going to work best for you on a more professional level, that this could actually be a time for you to work with somebody that could help you for the long term. So the energy is actually looking very good in that sense. The overall way that I keep getting it for you seems to be looking very positive for opportunities for you to gain down the road, even if it's not anything that is coming through at the moment. So the energy of the full moon and the sun in your partnership house. Great time. Now, positive financial days for you are going to be August 23rd, but I actually want you to keep an eye on August 20th. It's an opportunity that could come for you, and this could be through the internet, online, maybe working through like an app or some, social media. So keep an eye on that day. Um, if you want to, I would also add in there August 23rd, but it's very interesting that I keep getting August 20th as a day to really keep an eye out for. Now, August 18th is a day that I would say you'd be very focused and centered and just very on top of things. So the energy is looking very good for that. And actually, around August 24th, you may actually find yourself being much more, let's just say your psychic senses will be kicking in pretty strongly. The only thing that I would say is just kind of be aware that you may not be too accurate in your senses. So it may be good to get a second opinion. But I would say the energy overall for the week is great. You're just going to be more active, more focused, more upbeat. This could actually be really good to get tasks and projects done. Or if you're working towards like a business or a business venture, you may be more on top of things to get things moving on in the next steps moving forward. If you're maybe looking to put a project together like writing, um, maybe even writing a novel or just writing in general, you'd be surprised how well you have the patience and the time to put the project together.